but not too many people understand that what we see here has absolutely nothing to do with Jerusalem's very beginning. Jerusalem did not start as a big city on Mount Moriah. Mount Moriah was just a mountain next to the city, not part of the city at all. It all goes back to the time that there were seven different nations in the land of Israel. Girgashite, Hittite, Jebusite, Termites, Hivites, you know, all of those. And the Jebusites had their city of Jebus or Yevus down, watch this, down over there where you see remains of an ancient wall. Can you see it? You see that curve on the main road?
Yeah.
Take left and go all the way to the left and you see remains of an ancient wall.
Where the white roof is.
Where the white roof is, exactly, right above it.
Yeah.
Well, this whole section that goes, look at me, all that area that goes down to the valley, this is the city of the Jebusites. That's where everything started. And then the reason is very simple. There is the Gihon spring down below. And a city will not be able to exist unless they have.
And also you can't get lost, you're going in only in one direction. We will meet you on the other side. You just walk through and you come out by the pool. There's only one way in, one way out.
We will be on the other side with the piggy juice.
All right, lips. Wait, who's going to be the first person going in? Okay, have you got a flashlight with you? Come on, let's go.
It is 5 minutes to 9.
There are some folks without flashlights, so if we can alternate people that have them, that would be good.
If you only knew.
See you later. Bye, bye.
You need Wiedersehen. Ronnie,
See you in heaven.
you need a flashlight.
No, there's light in here.
What did you say?
Say it again.
Oh, say it again to me.
We're going to go through the
Dead man
Yeah,
tell
it's cranked up. I cranked it up and you should be able to just turn it on with that.
Thanks, you guys.
Very good.
Big help. I've done this without before. It's not pretty.
It's amazing.
It's behind me.
I've got to be kidding.
I'll take up my pen.
All right. What's the worst that can happen? They'll get a little bit. That's gonna be okay. Yeah. Let's do it. You know that.
Yeah,
You understand that? Now, that city, we believe that was the same one of Melchizedek, the king of Salem, not Oregon, Salem here. And of course, Melchizedek is the one who of course, encountered Abraham, a type of Messiah, remember? A king and a priest. And of course, we can relate to that area as the beginning of Jerusalem. That's where it all started. Even throughout this time of King David, when he took it already from the Jebusites, David's city is already there. David had absolutely not even a single building on top of Mount Moriah. It is not until Solomon that something was built on Mount Moriah. David wished he could build something on Mount Moriah. He erected the tent of mercy there. But it was not until Solomon that Mount Moriah is now part of the game. So throughout the beginning of our biblical history, and of course all through the time of the prophets and the judges, Jerusalem is a foreign city. Jerusalem is not the Jerusalem of the capital of the tribes of Israel. It is David the king who takes over the city of the Jebusites, turn it into the capital of all the tribes of Israel, and by doing so, he's actually causing a unity that was not there for so many years. David starts the city there, but it's of course the desire of David and of course the fulfillment in the time of Solomon that the first ever permanent house of the Lord will be built in this city as well. God already marked that mountain when he brought Abraham to sacrifice Isaac on top of it. And ever since, the Lord is basically marking it as his, And of course, Solomon is the one that built right there on the very threshing floor that were purchased by David. He's building the house of God, the permanent house of God. So you can imagine that right where that dome is standing today, there was a building that was twice higher and bigger than this one. That was known as one of the wonders of the world of those days and caused people from all over the world to come and see it, including the Queen of Sheba. At that time, we're talking about Jerusalem growing to the north, to Mount Moriah. Later on, Solomon also built the Millo, and his successors built also along the western mountain over there where that big fat church on top is. You see? This is the western hill which got the name later on Mount Zion. Mount Zion is a wrong name to this place, and I will tell you why later on when we get to Mount Zion. But I want you to know that originally archaeologists refer to that hill as the Western Hill. Why Western? It stands west of Mount of Olives and the city of David, of course.